When Dr. Vick made the great decision to go with the MacBook Airs, it gave us the opportunity to explore this program because it does take quite a bit of memory.
It's not just do this and you have nothing else to do. You have different options of how to play and how to use your time.
I think SmartMusic is probably the most remarkable practice aid I've encountered in all my years of teaching.
I taught for 31 years instrumental music, and I was never able, I had to spend hours and hours after school to achieve that same thing with the kids.
I've always kind of messed up a lot at home when I'm practicing, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how to play that. I'll have to ask him tomorrow.
A way to, for it to hear you, recognize your mistakes, and even give you help in fixing and adjusting what you need to do. That's the real game changer there.
You can learn how to get your tempo and notes right without having anybody else.
I feel it'd be easier to play music and to study. It will tell you the fingering of the notes so you don't have to spend maybe 15 minutes looking it up on the internet.
I can listen to it. It has accompaniment on it, and you can play along with the rest of the virtual orchestra.
All teachers would love to be able to give kids one-on-one, help at all times. In large groups, such as our orchestra program and band programs all across the country, that's very rare that you can get that kind of individual assistance for a student.
It gives a different way for the children to interact with the teacher because the child has control. They can practice the exercises as many times as they want to, and then they can submit the exercises for the teacher to listen to, and then the teacher gets a chance to give them feedback.
I've always liked getting good grades.
Allows us to practice day and night.
You can see when people make a mistake, and so it's not a personal thing with the child. They can sit there and say, well, the computer said that was wrong. And that really helps out a lot. For parents that are not musicians.
Gave her, although she had all the notes right and the rhythm was very close, was a 64. These are very, very, very accurate.
And now I can't imagine being without it.
I feel that Owensboro will be the best music program in the state.